How you doing, everybody? This is Top Shot, bringing you a Battlefield 4 Battlelog review. I decided to go into the Battlelog just to see what it was all about, see the layout, maybe do a little bit of a video to show everybody how the new Battlefield 4 Battlelog looks. So here we are at the Battlelog homepage, just checking out everybody's games, checking out how everybody's doing. We've got a few games posted up here, a few of my friends, a few of my clan members. Looks pretty cool. I'm scrolling through it a little bit quick, but I think everybody has an idea of what this looks like if you have played the game. So here we are. We're gonna go through my overall player. We've got my rank, my skill level, team play, competition level. Nothing really showing at the moment. I think maybe just because of the beta, things are not showing up, but it looks pretty cool. I really do enjoy the layout. Here we are just going through each of the weapons. I'm just going to go down the list on the overview for weapons in the beta, just to give you an idea of what the Battlelog looks like, how your unlocks will show stars, your kills per minute, accuracy, and overall kills with the weapon. So I'm just going to scroll down the list of the beta guns. We've got the MX4 PDW for the Engineer RPG. We've got the CSLR4 sniper rifle for the Recon, the bayonet knife. Gonna have a lot of knives in this game, so it should be interesting. Here's just one of them, which is the bayonet. We've got the Scar H for the assault player. Really good gun. I've enjoyed using that gun. We've got the ACWR for the Engineer, the AK5C, which I really enjoy. That carbine for the Engineer. I find that gun to be just amazing. Sounds great, sounds really powerful, and handles really well. Here I tried clicking this track system. I just wanted to see what this was about. Not too sure if this is attached to maybe the leaderboard, but couldn't know what this was, so I'm gonna play with it a little bit later and see exactly how you use that. So here we're checking out the ACWR. Not a big fan of the ACWR. I know a lot of people love this gun, but didn't really like it too much in the beta. But I know it is a great gun. Maybe I'll just try it a little bit more and see if I get a little bit more used to it. But I still do love that AK-57 for the Engineer. Really good carbine. So here we're just gonna click through each of the weapons just to give you an idea of the layout. Just take some time looking at the Battlelog for those people that haven't had the chance to see it yet. So once again, I'm just gonna click on this track system just to see how it works and what it does exactly. If there is anybody out there who does understand how this track system works, or if it is tied into the leaderboard, please let me know in the comments section and let me know how it works and what you think about it. So we're just going to scroll down some more. We're on the M9, Type 88 LMG for the support player, PP2000 for the Engineer PDW. As you know, only the Engineer class will be rocking all of the PDWs, which will be pretty interesting and pretty different. We give the Engineer a little bit of an advantage at close range, and should be made for some really cool gameplay. Here we've got the survival knife. This is a handy blade to have out on the battlefield. Use it in melee combat to grab your enemy's dog tag. So don't know if there'll be a different type of knifing with the survival knife compared to the bayonet, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So here, let's move into the unlocks. I guess this is where you're going to see all of the weapons that you unlocked so far in the game. So far in the beta, as you can see, there's only a few guns we get to use. I think 2 for each class, if I'm right. There may be more for Recon and a few other classes, but as for the Engineer, there was only, including the PDWs, 2 carbines that you do get to unlock. So not a great deal of unlocks in weapons for the beta, but still a lot to enjoy. So here we are now in the loadout screen. This is where you'll customize your loadouts. You'll be able to see what type of gadgets you've attached to your weapons and just an overall view of how the loadout screen will work. So here we are now in the awards menu. We're gonna just check out how the awards look. I like the layout of the awards. I've done a little bit of a video on this, but this was actually in-game footage that I did a video on. But here on the Battlelog, you can see a better breakdown of how the medals and the ribbons are attached. So you can just check out how you're doing, overall team, kits, general, game mode, and I think they look pretty cool. We've got weapons, we've got vehicles. Everything looks pretty nice. Layout looks pretty slick. This is probably the best part I enjoyed the most, the leaderboard. This is where now you can see how you rate against everyone in the whole world. This should be really, really cool. A lot of bragging rights to go on right now. We're gonna click on city. I tried clicking on city right here. It wasn't showing up anything, so I guess maybe as in my city, nothing's really showing up at the moment. So I decided to click country. Just zoom out the map here. We're gonna move over to parts of Canada. Just check out Canada. This is where I'm from. So here we've got 2 people in Montreal. We've got 1 guy in Nova Scotia, and we've got a couple people down in the United States. We've got really cool leaderboard setup. We've got score per minute, accuracy, kill death ratio, kills win loss ratio. So you can actually go into where this player is from, get a good view of his area, which in a lot of ways is cool, but maybe a lot of people don't want people to know where they're at. But I mean, to most people this doesn't really bother them, and it's kind of cool to see where you're from and the overall stats, you know, kind of put together on one layout on this leaderboard. Here we're going to look at main battle tanks and where people stand in the world. So this is how it works on the leaderboard. You've got your picture and your area, and you're surrounded by this blue blimp, and as I think you control this area or you click on that player, this blimp begins to grow bigger and bigger and bigger to show that you have the area that you control. So if you're from a specific area and you click that area, it will show a nice big blue blimp of that area and how far you are controlling that area, which is really cool. I think, I mean, it really shows that, hey, you know, I'm the one that's got control of main battle tanks in this area, and this is how well I'm doing. So people will see that blue blimp around you and they'll click on your name because they'll be pretty interested to know, wow, is this guy the guy in charge or controlling this area of the main battle tanks? So this leaderboard and the setup I find to be really cool, really nice layout, and it will set up a lot of great competitions in the game for people competing for different spots, be it attack helicopters, scout helicopters, fighter jets, or infantry vehicles. So get ready. There should be a lot of great competitions on the battlefield in Battlefield 4. Here's the world view. You can see the map, really nice, detailed. The zoom in feature is great. Kind of reminds me of Google Maps in a way. Just the overall ability to zoom in, to zoom out, to check a player, to look at the blimp, to see the player's control of that area. For example, the guy in Venezuela, as you can see, he's got a huge control of main battle tank area right there. So he's doing really well. We're just going to scroll down a list in Division 1, the top 30 players in Division 1. And as you can see, there's a lot of players fighting for that main battle tank position in the world. And we're about down to, let's see, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we've got a lot of players fighting for that main battle tank division. Here's the infantry fighting vehicles. You know, everyone's got a vehicle. If you like the main battle tanks, infantry fighting vehicles, anti-air, fast attack boats, it doesn't matter what you like. It's all there for you to try to take over. So what is a division? In Battlelog's Geo Leaderboards, you can compete against other players in your local city, country, or the whole world. Every region, level, and board is split up into 10 divisions. Battlelog helps you set goals to reach each division. So as you can see, these divisions are set up that each player can fight to compete for the next division or to control that division. So you'll need points. If you're in Division 2, they'll show you how many points you need to advance to the next division. So it gives you something to work forward to if you're interested in taking over that assault score spot, that engineer spot, or the support score spot, or even the recon spot. We've even got a spot for the commander. So there's nothing that they've missed out here. There's something that everybody can say, hey, you know, I'm the best support guy, check it out. Here's my geo map. Here is where I stand on the leaderboard in somewhat of a Google Maps format, which I thought was really cool. They've really gone into a lot of detail with this leaderboard, and doesn't look like they've left anything out. Let me know what you think about this leaderboard in the comments section, and if there's anything you might have added, or do you just like the way the layout is set up. So we're just going to click on kids and teams, and we're going to just slowly, go over, give you an idea of the look, the layout, if you haven't had an opportunity to check out the Battlelog. So as you can see, here's the big blimps. I think when you click on the smaller numbers, those are division numbers and players in that division. So if I click on number 2, it will show me the 2 players in that division. So far the game is only in beta, so the divisions are pretty small, not many players, but there is quite a few players in a few of the divisions, being it assault player, recon, main battle tanks, attack helicopters, scout helicopters. There's still a lot of players, but when this game opens, it is going to be a lot of competition, and now you can check how you stand on the leaderboard. Do you control that area? Are you controlling majority of that area? And a nice way to check it is by the area of your blue blimp. How much do you control in that area? A lot of players will be enjoying this just to see where they stand. So here I'm just clicking on areas, for example, and showing you how many players are in that area. Here we've got Knife in the world competing in Division 2, 5 kills needed to advance to Division 1. So it shows you how many kills or what you need to advance to the next division. So back to an overview of the map, just to check out the world, we're going to click on the small blue mask to show you just how many players are in that area. So it looks as though most players are beginning to figure out how this leaderboard works. They are mapping themselves on. In the beginning, you actually have to go into this leaderboard, set and mark where you're from, and then it will save it, and from there you'll see exactly how you compare against other people in the world. One little problem I'm having with this is how to set yourself up in each division. If anybody has any clues on how to actually begin and jump into a division and to start getting your score up on a division so that you can see where you stand in the world, please leave a comment in the comment box. Maybe we can help people out with this. It is a pretty detailed and a little somewhat confusing at first looking at it, but in time I think we'll all get used to it and we'll enjoy it, and we'll be able to send out those competitions or those challenges to other people. Here we've got even time played, the win-loss ratio. I really like the setup of this compared to Battlefield 3. A really good breakdown with the addition of the world map. So here we are clicking back into the overview. Viewing friends, you can check where all your friends are. Great to see this because it'll be nice to see where your clan members stack in the world. Checking out all your clan members. Also, even for competition games, this will be really cool to check out a player's stats, where he's from. Even when it comes down to connections, a lot of people don't like playing with other people in other regions, so it'll be pretty cool to see where another player is from, what region they're playing from, and how it can affect you. Here we're going to click over into battle packs. Not too much to see with the battle packs right now. As you can see, they haven't really unlocked this section, but I've unlocked about 3 battle packs in the game, going on my gold battle pack right now, which in the PS3 beta you can only rank up to level 10. Battle packs are pretty cool. You get some interesting stuff inside of them. The double XP bonus is pretty cool, so that should be interesting. Maybe that's their way of doing double XP right now, by giving it to you in a battle pack. So for premium members, it looks like it'll be pretty worth it. Let's move on to, let's see, dog tags right here. This is a cool section. I did a little vid on dog tags, playing the actual beta. Was interesting, but the only difference was I couldn't see the pictures of the right side dog tags, so I decided to go into the Battlelog, where I do get the opportunity to see the dog tags and just show you the look of them and how they look, and a lot of them look really cool. So here I'm just setting up my left side dog tag. I'm from Jamaica originally, live in Canada, but I'm going to represent my country, which is Jamaica, so everyone will have the opportunity to represent their country and show where they're from. So let's move into the right side dog tags. Here we've got medals, and we've got the medal dog tags. We've got miscellaneous dog tags. I'm not going to go through every single dog tag. I'm going to click on the ones I found pretty cool, just looking for some cool pictures. Here we got the kill assist dog tag with the punch going on. We've got the anti-vehicle dog tag, squad white metal dog tag, which looks pretty similar to the one in Battlefield 3. Sniper rifle metal dog tag, which looks pretty cool. A little different. Seems they've got this skull theme going on. Every dog tag seems to have a skull on it, or showing that kill, you know, that death, something to deal with skulls, seem to be the overall theme in all of these dog tags. Let me know what you think about the look of these dog tags in the comments section, and do you think they went with the right look, the right drawings on the dog tags? There we have the attack boat dog tag, which was a great white shark, which I found to be pretty cool, and I think is a good description of that attack boat. Really beast. That attack boat is going to cause a lot of problems on the battlefield and is pretty dangerous. Curious to hear from some PC players how the attack boat was on their PC beta gameplay and how its performance was overall inside of the game. Here we are. We've got a few battle pack dog tags. Paint the dog tag. Crazy knifer dog tag, which is pretty cool. Camper killer dog tag. We've got a little image right there. We've got the Skullman dog tag, and we've got one more dog tag I found really cool, very detailed. I'm actually an artist at heart, so I appreciate these type of drawings on these dog tags, and I thought a lot of them looked pretty cool, pretty detailed, and we have a lot of cool images on the dog tags. So if you do like showing everybody your dog tag, and you do like, you know, representing on the battlefield with a cool setup and a dog tag, you should have a lot of choices here and a lot of cool drawings to choose from and cool dog tags to choose from. So I hope you enjoyed this section on dog tags, and I hope you enjoy the overall look of the Battlelog. I'm finding it to be really cool, and I'm pretty pleased with this. Let me know what you think, and if you do like the overall look of the new Battlefield 4 Battlelog. Here we're just going to click through each little section just to give you an idea of what things look like. I'm actually going to go into my emblem section just to show you of how you can customize your own emblem that will show up on your vehicle. Here I was just messing around with an emblem, just trying to design something different that I can show for my player. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video on the Battlefield 4 Battlelog, and let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Do you like it? Do you like the overall layout? And are you interested in using it? It looks really cool. I think a lot of players will enjoy it. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.